Put heading wideband. Wideband reject filter.
Sir,
Fine.
narrow band reject filter also wasn't completed, sir.
Narrow band rejected filter also completed, huh?
It wasn't completed, sir.
Okay, it wasn't completed. I think now we need to start this. Okay, now we have to discuss all pass filter, right? Yeah. Okay, put a heading all pass filter. Actually, we have a class. We have Lika classes at I think Monday 2 hours, Friday 1 hour, Saturday we have 3 hours. So because that reason we can't remember these topics. Why means I have already 10 hours for final year. Weekly 10 hours I have for final year students. So because of that reason I can't remember where we are in the syllabus for our linear AC applications. So all the pass filters put heading. All pass filters. See, it passes all frequency components of input signal without any alteration. Without any alteration. And it provides desired phase shift at different frequencies of input signal. It passes all frequency components. The first point you need to write here. It passes all frequency components of input signal without any alteration. You need to write this point. It passes all frequency components of input signal. It passes all frequency components. All frequency components. All frequency components. Without any alteration. Without any alteration. Without any alteration. Without any alteration. Without any alternation. And it provides a desired phase shifter. It provides a desired phase shifter, not only phase shifter, desired phase shifter. Desired phase shifter. Desired phase. It provides desired phase shifter. provides a desired phase shift at different frequencies of input signal. At different frequencies of different frequencies of different frequencies of different frequencies of input signal of input signal. When a signals are transmitted over the transmission line, when a signals are transmitted over the transmission line, such as telephone wires, they under change in phase. When a signals are transmitted over the transmission lines, such as telephone wires, they undergo change in phase. They undergo change in phase. So these phase changes can be compensated by all compensated by all pass filters. These phase changes can be compensated by all pass filters. These all pass filters are also these all pass filters are also called delay equalizers or phase connectors. These phase changes can be compensated by all pass filters. Thus, all pass filters are also called as delay equalizers or phase connectors. All pass filters is also called as delay equalizers. Delay equalizers. Delay equalizers. Delay equalizers are phase connectors. Are phase connectors. Delay equalizers or phase connectors. So when a signal are transmitted over the transmission line, such as telephone wires, they undergo change in phase. Thus the phase changes can be compensated by all pass filters. Thus all pass filters are also called as delay equalizers or phase connectors. Let us assume that we need to take one diagram for that, for the phase change of input signal. We need to take diagram and we need to see that. Let us assume here we need to take RF feedback resistor value. RF is equals to R1. We need to take one op amp, IC741 op amp. Draw the diagram carefully. You need to connect here input to here. This is the V in. R1, resistor R is the capacitor. Let us assume this is the node A. This is the inverting terminal. This is the non-inverting terminal. Here you need to connect feedback resistor RF. That RF value, assume that is equals to R1. Here you will get the V0 value. Here this RF is equals to R1. You need to assume that RF is equals to R1. And that is input and output waveforms for this. Here you need to take 2 full cycles. Okay. And you need to show the phase difference between input and output. Here you need to take amplitude value or voltage. Okay. See, here you need to assume that RF value is equals to RF is equals to, assume that RF is equals to R1. You need to assume this. Assume RF is equals to R1. And then diagram is completed. Diagram and expected waveform is completed. Did you complete this diagram and expected waveform?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. So from that diagram, to obtain V0 value from the diagram, if you want to obtain the V0, let us use superposition theorem. Let us use superposition theorem. Assume that input voltage or input to we are connecting input to inverting terminal or non-inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. From the diagram, you have to observe carefully from the diagram. Okay, from the diagram, we are connecting your input signal to both terminals through resistor R1 and R. Through the resistor R1 and R. Okay, you need to assume that the first point, we already assumed that RF is equals to R1. After that, the first point here is, you need to assume the input, you need to assume the input you need to assume that the input of the non-inverting input terminal. The input of the non-inverting input terminal or non-inverting terminal is 0. Assume that input to non-inverting input terminal is 0. Then the circuit will act as an inverting amplifier. Then the circuit act as an inverting amplifier or inverting operational amplifier. Therefore, what will happen if the circuit will act as a non-inverting amplifier, non-inverting operational amplifier? Therefore, what will happen? V naught. Assume that here we are using two input terminals of the operational amplifier. So because of that reason, the first case we are assuming that this non-inverting input terminal is 0. Okay, so then here we are getting V naught of 1. V naught 1 is equals to. So in the assumption we said clearly that the non-inverting input terminal is 0, then the circuit will act as a inverting operational amplifier. What is the output voltage for inverting operational amplifier? V01 is equals to minus RF by, all of you remember carefully, for non-inverting amplifier voltage, output voltage is equals to minus RF by R1 into VI. Here the VI is V in. Or else you need to assume that is VI only, no problem at all. Since we know that RF is equals to R1. RF is equals to R1. Substitute that value in this equation. What we will get it? V01 is equals to minus R1 by R1 into V in. So these two R's will going to cancel. Then we will get it to V01 is equals to minus V in. See, the condition is satisfied here. How can you say that the condition is satisfied? So we are getting here negative sign to your output. Okay, so this is inverting only. Okay, this is inverting only. So the condition is satisfied here. Then the second case, this is the case 1. Coming to the second case is, what is the second case? Yeah, tell me. Now we need to assume that here we are assuming that input is the input of the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp is equals to 0. Now in the second case, you need to assume that the input to the inverting terminal is equals to 0 now. Now we need to consider that, or we need to assume that input to the input to inverting terminal is equals to 0. Inverting is 0. Then what will happen? Then the circuit will act as a non-inverting amplifier. Then the circuit act as non-inverting amplifier. Non-inverting amplifier. Okay. Then if we have a non-inverting amplifier, what is the output voltage equation? Generally need to tell. If we have a non-inverting amplifier, the output voltage V0 is equals to 1 plus Rf by R1 into Vi. 1 plus Rf by R1 into Vi. Here you need to assume that the output voltage of non-inverting amplifier, assume that V02 equals to 1 plus, this is a non-inverting operational amplifier, Rf by R1 into Vi. Here the Vi is, we are assuming that node A, right? So this is Va. We know that Rf is equals to R1. This condition, we know it. Rf is equals to R1. Then if you substitute Rf is equals to R1, what is the equation? Simplify that. 1 plus 1 Rf by, here in the place of Rf substitute R1. R1 will going to cancel. This is the Va. That equals to 2Va, right? 2Va. This is V02. Second case. Okay. In the first case we are getting V01 is minus Vin. Here the V02 is 2Va. Therefore you need to find out the total output voltage of all pass filter. The total output voltage of all pass filter is equals to, the total output voltage of all pass filter is equals to tell me. V0 is equals to V01 plus V02. That equals to minus Vin plus 2 VA. Let us assume this is equation number 1. Sorry, equation number 1. Let us assume this is equation number 1. Equation number 1. So we need to see that the voltage of VA, from the diagram. You need to see the diagram. In that we have a node A. So at node A, we need to use that superposition theorem. Okay, VA is equals to XC divided by R plus XC. Into V in Substitute the VA value in the equation number 1. Substitute the VA value in the equation number 1. Substitute the VA value in the equation number 1 and simplify the expression. Substitute the value and tell me. And then what we will get it? V0 is equals to minus Vn plus 2 into XC divided by R plus XC into Vn. You need to take Vn common and V0 is equals to, from both two terms you need to take Vn common. And what will get it? Here we are getting minus 1 plus 2 into XC divided by R plus XC. Then you need to send this V into that side. Then here you need to send this to this side. V0 by Vn equals, that is voltage gain. Then simplify this expression. Before that, instead of XC, you need to substitute 1 by j omega c. and then minus 1 plus 2 into 1 by j omega c divided by r plus 1 by j omega c. Then simplify this expression. Minus 1 plus 2 by 1 plus j omega c. Sorry, 1 plus j omega rc. That equals to minus 1 minus j omega c j omega rc plus 2 divided by 1 plus j omega rc. Simplify this expression. You need to simplify that. That is equals to actually gain. Equals to that equals to tell me that equals to one minus j omega rc divided by 1 plus j omega rc. This is voltage gain A. Voltage gain A is equals to V naught by Vn is equals to 1 minus j omega rc by 1 plus j omega rc. Instead of omega, I need to substitute 2 pi f. Omega is equals to 2 pi f, right? Substitute that. J 2 pi f RC divided by 1 plus j into 2 pi f pi f RC. If you substitute omega is equals to 2 pi f, you will get it this expression. This 1 minus j 2 pi f RC by 1 plus j 2 pi f RC.